Hello, this is a Gorgeous Response video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I want to say happy July 27th, Saturday. Super superb lifestyle to everybody out there. I hope you're feeling superb. I am, of course, gorgeous. And today I do want to respond to the zombie chicken that is now floating about everywhere in every social circle that is basically in the world, I suppose, at this point, but definitely in the United States of America, where we have what appears to be looking like a chicken breast or some type of part perhaps of a chicken on the plate being prepared in its raw form. It doesn't even look like it's been seasoned. It hasn't even been seasoned yet. It's in the preparation mode as raw meat to be seasoned. And we see that, it's like about a 7-second clip or so. So check it out for yourself when you have time. It's only 7 seconds, but it looks like perhaps it's chicken, but there's been other skeptics that's been saying that no, it cannot be chicken. But basically what happens, y'all, is the raw meat in this clip starts moving. It starts like moving, as the clip begins. Very conveniently, for it the clip to just focus on that part, and not any part leading up to the movement of the meat. But you see at the outset of this clip, as soon as it pops on, that the meat starts moving on the plate. It's on the plate with other meats, and it's like a large chunk of meat. It's not like what we've seen in the past, where we've seen actually frog legs twitching for like what seems like 2, 3, 5 minutes, like of twitching, just moving, dancing on the plate like raw frog legs. So check that clip out too if you have time. But I mean, you see that happening, and that in itself is fascinating, if you ask me. To some people it stirs them, and understandably so. For a person of my design, it actually comes across as intriguing and deeply fascinating. But in this case, this particular incident, we have raw meat, which what appears and is described to be chicken, from apparently some type of Asian place where they serve Asian food, some restaurant, I think, perhaps. There is no real idea of where this video was originated, or which restaurant it came out of in Asia, even what part of Asia that this meat came out of, this clip came out of. But apparently the meat starts to move on the plate, because you see it on the video, and it just starts moving violently, just like it does something that like I say, is deeply fascinating, while others would describe it as deeply disturbing. I mean, it comes with a violent aggression move off of the plate, off the table, and plops dead right there on the floor. It's something to watch. But as it turns out, there's been speculation that since it's an Asian restaurant, it's not just chicken. Apparently, there's some chicken involved, I suppose, but there are also frog legs, and apparently octopus, and maybe a few other. Y'all, this is why I want to tell y'all right here. Okay, now granted, I love Pei Wei. You know, Pei Wei is an Asian restaurant, and you know, it's kind of like a fast food Asian restaurant, but they actually prepare your food on the spot. You know, I like Pei Wei, but a lot of these Chinese buffets, y'all, I can't really mess with like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't really mess with these Chinese buffets like that because I don't really know what's in the food. Like, honestly, really, does anybody know what's in the food of those Chinese buffets? The food they serve on those buffet lines? Does anybody really know? I'm just asking. I'm asking y'all. I mean, I don't know what the hell they serving in these Chinese buffets on these buffet lines, and they telling you it's this, and you know, you find out, you know, from elsewhere that it's, you know, something totally different from what they serving it as. And you sit up here and you consume this stuff. I mean, what do you got inside your body that you eat? Huh? I mean, they serving up videos where they got meat. They saying it's raw chicken, but we don't know what the hell is in that meat. And it's basically coming off the table. It's moving violently and moving with an intensity that a lot of people find it scary. Off of the table and plopping onto the floor. I mean, what the? And you sitting up here and you going into these buffets, these Asian buffet restaurants, and you consuming all this Asian food, and you don't know you could be putting zombie chickens or zombie animals or zombie octopuses in your body for consumption. And what is that going to do to you? Is that going to make you a zombie at some point? You don't know. You really don't know. And what I'm telling y'all is there's a lot of things in the world that we just really don't know about still today. But people will see like, okay, well, we got the world figured out. We got humanity figured out. You know what I'm saying? We know what we're supposed to do here. You know, we know why we're here. We don't know a bunch of stuff, y'all. I mean, we can't even figure out what the hell this media is doing, violently coming off his plate onto the table and plopping his ass on the floor. We don't know what the hell that's about. So how the hell do we know what we think that we know about the world, about the universe, about the multiverse, about existence? I mean, every day we getting proved that we don't know a whole bunch of stuff still. And we may never know. But we do know a lot still. And that's what's encouraging. That, you know, our potential to, you know, actually know a lot more than what we think we know is still greatly inspired. But this scene with this chicken, y'all, I mean, I'm telling y'all, I don't really dine at Asian buffets because of this right here. Because we don't know what these Asians are doing to this meat. So, I mean, you know, y'all enter and eat at your own damn risk. Because, I mean, you could be eating zombie food at Asian restaurants. I'm just saying. And who knows if that's going to turn you into a zombie, you know, at some point in your life. Or when you die. I mean, would you like to be a zombie? Think about it. Would you like to be a zombie? All right. Keep going to those Asian buffets. And, you know, I suppose that your probability, chances will increase by each visit. All right, just wanted to drop this news on y'all about the meat. Y'all be careful what y'all eating out there. Especially be careful when you're eating at these Asian buffets and your food selection. I mean, Asian restaurants, period. I mean, this apparently, I don't even know if this was a buffet restaurant, that this meat was basically crawling off his plate and plopping on the floor. I don't know what kind of Asian restaurant it was, but it was an Asian restaurant. Y'all excuse me. And y'all be careful when y'all are dining at these Asian restaurants. All right. This is Gorgeous Responds. I am Gorgeous. Y'all have a superb Saturday. Thank you.